It's November 2025. 2 months left before 2026. Now, before you scroll away, stop. Ask yourself one question. What's really changed this year? Because for most people watching this right now, the answer is almost nothing. You're in the same place you were last year. Same habits, same excuses, same distractions. Different calendar, same cycle. But this isn't another feel-good video. This is a call out. 2 months. That's all you've got left to change your direction before 2026. Not next year, not January 1st. Now. Let's be real. You started 2025 all fired up. You said, new year, new me. You made a vision board. You watched motivational videos. You said you'd wake up early, start that business, fix your body, your finances, your focus. And yet, here you are, watching another video about changing your life. Not living it, watching it. You're not lazy. You're just stuck in a loop. A loop of consuming inspiration instead of creating results. Psychologists call this the illusion of progress. Your brain releases dopamine when you plan, research, or visualize success. It feels like growth, but it's counterfeit achievement. You've become addicted to preparation instead of execution. But change doesn't happen in planning. It happens in movement. And if you're not careful, 2026 will be another year of mental notes and no momentum. Let's break something to you gently. If you can't commit to change in 2 months, you won't magically do it in 12. Because transformation doesn't come from time. It comes from intensity within time. You have exactly 60 days left. That's 1,440 hours. In that time, you could lose up to 10 pounds, save $500 or more, write 30,000 words, build one strong daily habit. 60 days isn't short. It's a lifetime if you live it intentionally. This is your final sprint reset. The moment you stop replaying the same years and start building momentum for the next one with real results. Forget New Year's resolutions. We are building a system, a 4-part reset called the 4M framework. Mind, money, movement, momentum. Each M is a pillar that, when strengthened, compounds into a complete reset by January 1st. M1. Mind. Reprogram your operating system. Your mindset is your operating system. If it's outdated, your habits crash. Identity drives habits. Don't say, I want to get fit. Say, I'm the kind of person who moves daily. Studies show 45% of your daily actions are automatic. Half your life runs on autopilot. Your job for the next 60 days is rewire it. Every morning, before you touch your phone, say, I control my time, my focus, and my energy. Repetition rewires belief. Belief rewires behavior. M2. Money. Build proof of discipline. Money isn't just about wealth. It's about control. Track every dollar that leaves your hand for 7 days. You'll see how emotion drives most spending. Then, automate your savings. Even $10 a day becomes $600 in 2 months. Enough to prove to yourself that you can build consistency. But the real power here is each saved dollar builds psychological proof that you can delay gratification, the single strongest predictor of success according to decades of behavioral research. Financial discipline isn't about numbers, it's about identity. The person who acts with foresight instead of impulse. M3. Movement. Build physical momentum. Here's the thing. Your brain and body are the same system. When your body is stagnant, your ambition dies with it. The goal isn't perfection, it's consistency. 10 push-ups a day, a 30-minute walk, a weekly run. Because the human brain rewards action, not outcomes. There's a study in neuroscience known as the progress principle. When we make visible progress toward a goal, even tiny wins, our brain releases dopamine, making us want to continue. So don't chase perfection, chase visible progress. Every workout, every healthy meal, every bedtime you keep, that's a vote for your future self. M4. Momentum. Design your next 4 months as a system. Momentum isn't luck. It's built by system design. Here's how you build it. 1. Pick one keystone goal. Something that impacts multiple areas of life. Example, wake up at 6 a.m. every day. That one habit improves productivity, health, and time discipline all at once. 2. Create daily non-negotiables. These are micro habits you execute no matter what, like brushing your teeth. Write for 15 minutes. Do one act of discipline. No social media before 9 a.m. 3. Use the 2-day rule. Never miss more than 2 days in a row. Missing 1 day happens. Missing 2 rewrites identity. 4. Reflect weekly. Every Sunday, write down what went right, what went wrong, and what you'll do next week. This makes progress visible and measurable. That's how you create self-respect, one decision at a time. Let's talk science for a second. Researchers from University College London found that it takes on average 66 days to form a habit that becomes automatic. You have around 60 days. That's one full cycle to transform your baseline. So if you start today, by January you could have a solid morning routine and a habit that reshaped your health, money, or mindset. That's how real change happens, not from massive action once, but from small action repeatedly. That's compounding effort. Think of it like compound interest. Every small, consistent action you take multiplies invisibly until it becomes unstoppable. Now, close your eyes for 10 seconds. Seriously, do it. It's January 1st, 2026. Everyone around you is still hungover from New Year's Eve, writing the same resolutions they broke last year. But you wake up clear-headed. Your journal has 60 days of entries. You're stronger, leaner, sharper. Your savings app shows real growth. Your mornings are calm. Your mind is clean. You're not starting the year, you're already in motion. That's what it feels like to win before the world wakes up. That's what 2 intentional months can do. Now, I'm not going to lie. You'll want to quit. You'll miss a day, maybe a week. You'll doubt whether it's even working. But understand this. Every time you fall and get back up, your brain rewires itself toward resilience. That's not a metaphor. That's neuroscience. Every comeback makes it easier to continue next time. Consistency beats intensity. Action beats motivation. And proof beats promises. This next 2 months isn't about becoming perfect. It's about becoming dependable to yourself. So here's your challenge, and I want you to write this down. Step 1. Choose one keystone goal for the next 60 days. Something that matters enough to hurt if you fail. Step 2. Write 3 daily non-negotiables. Tiny, practical, boring actions that create real results. Step 3. Cut your distractions in half. Delete one app. Block one time waster. If you cut just 90 minutes of scrolling per day, you reclaim 45 hours per month, more than a full work week. Step 4. Create a proof journal. Every night, write one sentence. What did I prove to myself today? This keeps your wins visible and momentum alive. You have 2 months, 60 days, 1,440 hours. That's all that stands between who you are and who you could become. Time is going to pass anyway. The question is, will it pass with proof or with regret? Start now. Not tomorrow, not next year. Today. You don't need the perfect plan. You need the next decision, the next action. Because here's the truth most people don't realize. The future doesn't start on January 1st. It starts the moment you stop making excuses. So when 2026 comes and people say, "This is my year," you'll be smiling. Because your year already started in November. You'll be 2 months ahead of everyone else. Not because you're special, but because you finally stopped waiting for the perfect time. If this message hit you, don't just close this video and move on. Write your goal. Set your non-negotiables. And if you want accountability, subscribe. Because this channel isn't about motivation. It's about transformation through proof. Now go. You've got 2 months to change your life.